several days ago in which Asani Dotson was sent off. Meanwhile, Kindra, what does it look like for the first-year head coach? Kindra, as we mentioned before, in 11th place right now in Liga MX, and obviously playing their first game in Leagues Cup this year so far. After accruing 0 points in the competition a year ago, Sergio Reyna, our head referee for tonight, gets us underway from Allianz Field. We invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. It is Major League Soccer's Minnesota United and Liga MX. Now Rosales, and he took a shot after getting rid of the ball. Masambi hooks it along for Longwane. Back for Masambi. That's a clever little play. Still Masambi. Was he found in the penalty area? It looked like there was some contact, and perhaps Masambi oversold it. Eric Ramsey gesturing towards the fourth official. And Masambi, which if you're going at that speed, it is going to throw him off. Meanwhile, there's quite the scene by the VAR monitor where there's about 6 or 7 different players, and it is going to be a penalty.
And see what happens and then play on, because you got a lot of time left.
So Ezequiel Unsain, the 29-year-old from Villa Alcaraz, Argentina, awaits Robin Lod, who hasn't scored since July 14th. And Robin Lod buries it. And it's exactly what the Leagues Cup doctor ordered for the Loons. In front of the Wonder Wall, Minnesota United go up 1-0.
Robin Lod has buried it into the lower right-hand corner of the net, beating the goalkeeper to go up 1-0. He knows that Minnesota United is a transition team. They've got to be ready and alert.
Chance here on the other end. Challenge from behind from Duggan, and that was a nasty one. It was just outside the penalty area, and we'll see what color card it's going to be. And it's going to be red. And excuse me, that's Hugo Bacharach.
On the left-hand side, and Bacharach takes a step backwards. He shifts his body positioning, but he's just not fast enough. And it's a sliding tackle from behind, catches him just outside the 18. A well-played ball and an even better run by Montreal. Off the bench because they had to adjust that starting lineup.
There's a long-range effort, and St. Clair able to get a hand to it. And just a correction, as I'm sure you could see, those were the team lineups presented by Lays. Rosales. Nice little Cruyff. Joseph Rosales, and a good save from Unsain. And that had some zip to it from the Honduran.
That's one of the windows of substitution, so if he can stay out there for another 8 minutes, that would be helpful to them.
Long-range effort that takes a deflection, and Dave St. Clair had to reshuffle his feet. And reshuffle he did. Good save from the Canadian.
Does Palavecino catch this one and just dips at the end there for
heroics from Dane St. Clair, and not one but 2 different penalty kick shootout wins over the likes of the Crew and Toluca. And Rosero was there. St. Clair makes the save. The follow-up header is just a little bit wide, cleared away initially, and then Rosales even further away.
Necaxa with 8 corner kicks to Minnesota United 0. And how does Rosero find himself completely unmarked on the secondary ball on the back post?
St. Clair bats it away again off the foot of Paradela. Joseph Rosales did get a yellow card for time wasting just a few moments ago. Paradela again from long distance. Another save from Dane St. Clair. He's racking them up. Most of them have been right at him.
It takes a deflection on the way through and beats your goalkeeper altogether.
Garnica skips around Fragapane, standing it up. Montez on the header, saved by St. Clair, and the follow-up can't be connected by Necaxa. Outswinger again. Montez with the header, and another spectacular save from Dane St. Clair. Does this kid love Leagues Cup or what?
Well, he's coming up in big moments today. You have 2 Necaxa players rising up to head this one. Duggan there as well. If you want to try to go the other direction, you cannot sit in this shell. It's going to be a long 20 minutes. If Minnesota...
Montez on the first time, and St. Clair had to get a hand to it because it did have eyes for goal.
Fragapane tries to get to this one to put pressure on the ball, but the strike comes so quick.
Minnesota hold on. Chipped in towards Cambindo. Dangerous again, and somehow falls into the arms of St. Clair. Tyler Terrence, Kindred D. St. Aubin here on season pass, and Necaxa threatening to get their equalizer for what feels like the past half an hour. Cambindo around a couple challenges and another save for Dane St. Clair.
Continues to tuck inside across the 18, number 7 for Necaxa.
Another delivery stood up. Cambindo gets there, and another save from Dane St. Clair on repeat.
It's that last service in, and that was strange. That was a slow-mo take on this replay, but even in real time, it looked like Dane St. Clair kind of hung in the air to get that right fingertip to it right there. It was like you weren't quite going to get to it. He was going to
put together the plans to build a statue for St. Clair outside of Allianz Field, if he's able to keep this clean sheet. Long-range effort, and it looked like St. Clair got another touch. Indeed he did.
Finds a way, and Necaxa just tremendous amount of pressure.
And that's a good hit. That ball is dipping. It's Rosales again. The Olays are out at Allianz. Robin Lund. Fragapane. And Pookie once more, and a save from Unsain. Cambindo off the post.
Forward on that last bit of attack. They go quickly off the goal kick, and just on the wrong side of Carlos Harvey. You see Toppy is coming over to help, but Cambindo was already on 19 corners to 0.
And Cambindo was trying to get a flick just to throw off St. Clair, but full time! Wow! Dane St. Clair with a 14 save performance and the clean sheet of a lifetime.